The start of something special.
I think 2020 is going to be the best year ever.
I'm feeling pretty optimistic for 2020.
Ready to welcome in 2020.
I hope this will be our decade.
Well, Sir David talked there about the wildfires that have devastated parts of Australia. Hundreds are still burning, mainly across the southeast of the country, where the authorities are desperately trying to prevent them from spreading further.
Man is having a terrible time trying to stop what Mother Nature is doing to us. But this would definitely be the worst fire season that I've seen in most.
As you well know, tensions between the US and Iran are usually always high, but with a varying degree of severity. However, over the last few weeks, there's been a dramatic spike of mysterious incidents at military sites, nuclear facilities, pipelines, hospitals, and even forest fires that many here have attributed to clandestine US activities designed to destabilize Iran.
Sinister attacks on American diplomats and military personnel, but we caught him and terminated him.
Mysterious pneumonia outbreak in Wuhan, China.
A new type of coronavirus.
The number of affected countries has tripled.
The World Health Organization has just declared that this is a pandemic.
George Floyd repeatedly told the officers that he could not breathe after an officer knelt on his neck.
The family of George Floyd held a memorial in his memory.
My brother's gone, but the Floyd name still lives on.
Asian giant hornets, nicknamed
Murder Hornet.
Murder Hornet.
Murder Hornet. Murder Hornets.
Right when you thought 2020 couldn't get any worse, Murder Hornets made their big U.S. debut.
Hey, Allison, Joe Biden just released that video announcing his 2020 bid on his social media accounts. He is framing his campaign as a battle for the soul of the country, a message that he's really carried over the past year.
Charlottesville, Virginia is home to the author of one of the great documents in human history. We know it by heart. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. With those words, the President of the United States assigned a moral equivalence between those spreading hate and those with the courage to stand against it. And in that moment, I knew the threat to this nation was unlike any I had ever seen in my lifetime.
And it's easier for a whole lot of people. If you're Muslim in this country, you don't have to worry if the president doesn't want you here. If you're an immigrant, you don't have to worry if the president's going to be happier to have babies snatched away or send dreamers back for no reason.
Federal investigators are looking at new clues about the final moments of the helicopter flight that ended in tragedy for 9 people, including Kobe Bryant. Newly surfaced video taken not long before the crash appears to show the aircraft in mid-flight before it ran into very serious trouble. Our transportation correspondent, that's Chris Van Cleef, is in Calabasas, California.